Okay, welcome to another video. In this video, as the name suggests, if you have the ideas, basically you have bought a website from a website. So you bought a domain. Sorry, to clear things up. You bought a domain from a website, and then you have EC2 instance or wherever you have your instance running with an IP, of course, and then you want to connect that IP to a domain name that you just bought. So it's basically simple. We're going to use something called as Cloudflare, which is absolutely free. It provides, it's just a name server. Um, it's just basically what Cloudflare does is that basically when someone types whatever the domain that you have, for example, mine is Cineswipe, so they type in Google cineswipe.com. Cloudflare reaches that name server and then it sends all that to the points to the IP of your mission. So to do that, first we need to have Cloudflare. So here I'm just going to create Cloudflare. Just go create a Cloudflare account. Just log in. Then so accepting. I'm just going to create it. Basically sign up. But you can do it with Google as well. I think I did it with Google. So I'm just going to click it, and I'm just going to slightly see what my AI assistant says, just to have an idea. But we're going to go. I think I'm just gonna use this, but I was just thinking not, we're gonna go with the Google. So we click Google and then click the mail that you want and then click continue, and then it's gonna take you what are the things that you wanna enter. It's gonna give you some just say personal, just say student, just one, just you, not too many. And then it's gonna give you like an API. I didn't have to click it, but I just clicked it. You can also have an API and do everything, but we don't want that. Go to account, and then you're gonna add a domain normally. Just gonna add a domain. Connect a domain, and then in that domain you're gonna give the name of the domain you just bought. In my case, I'm just gonna check it. In my case, just Cineswipe. So I'm just gonna copy it. I bought it from NameCheap. Then give continue. And then it's gonna open free, of course, select free. Then it's just gonna show you some records that already exist to this domain, and then delete all these records. We don't need all these records pointing to different places. I'm just reading it so I have an idea. So I'm going to delete all the records that it has. Just double checking. So I'm going to delete all the records that it previously had. Delete it. Delete it, and then I'm going to select everything and click everything, and then I'm going to delete it. Delete records. Click confirm delete. It'll ask you to delete it. And then add record. You just have to do two records, which is one is two of the type is A, and then you give your IP address of the VM instance that you have. I have it in my sticky note. I would probably blur it out, but just copy the IP address of the EC2 instance or wherever the instance of your app that you want to be deployed. Just copy paste the IP address, and then this is okay. And create another one. Click save. Of course, you need to, I mean, you can keep this, but in the beginning, I tested it without this one. It's just basically nothing, but you can turn it on later. It's just an SSL certificate directly to the EC2 instance. Then add another one, another record, again same A type with the name www, because I made so to type it in small, and then again give the IP of the EC2 instance. And once this is done, you have to give, they're going to give you, the Cloudflare is going to give you some name servers. That name servers, you have to say that in the website. For me, it's NameCheap. So if you bought it from the GoDaddy.com, you have to give the name servers of the one from Cloudflare. So now we created. Now I'll give continue to activation. Once I give it, it's gonna give me two name servers for each record that I have. Later, and then there's two name servers, and it says replace your current name service with Cloudflare name service. So I have to go to the, she said this is my registrar where I purchased my domain. So now all I have to do is go to NameCheap. So here I am in NameCheap. So name servers, just copying it to the copy to, and then paste this. I have two things. Add the name server in the website of the domain that I just bought, and then that's all. And then I have to go back, confirm this in the Cloudflare, and then personally they'll send you a Gmail. That will take some time. I'm gonna click tick to save it in namespace. Just gonna click it. Just click it. Just take some time. It's gonna load, and then go back in Cloudflare. DNS, it takes up to 42 hours to take it, but it's not really true. Cloud, and then you just click save update. I have updated my, you just let the Cloudflare know that I have just updated my name servers in the registrar, which is the website where you bought your domain. And then click confirm, and then say waiting for your registrar to get your new name servers. This may take up to 1 or 2 hours, but in my case, it just came in like 20 minutes. So keep on looking at the mail address that you gave when you created your Cloudflare account. So normally, so I'm just checking my mail address if there is any, confirmation, but for now, nothing. I'm just checking, now I was just seeing some price, but after around like less than 30 minutes, I checked my mail and it says Finiswipe is live now, is active now in Cloudflare. So this is how you connect your, this is how you connect your EC2 instance to the domain that you have bought. I hope this was helpful. Catch you in the next one.